morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel, Southern Yankee. I had to get ready for the day, so I figured why not do that with you guys. We are going to use some new products today. A couple of them have some specials and sales going on, and I will have everything linked below. This I cleaned my face with today. I'm going to insert some pictures, but this is a Ren Clean skincare line. It is a clean jelly. It goes like from a jelly to a milk to a or jelly to an oil to a milky cleanser. It's really cool. There's a picture up here that I'm gonna put up that shows you what it looks like when it first comes out, and then it turns into like a milky texture or cream texture as you put it on your face. So I've been using this every day. You can see that I'm using it. I got this through being a Magic Links partner, so didn't pay for this item. I was really grateful to be able to get it and try it out. I want to say this was like $32. I think it's $32 for this cleanser. It removes makeup, SPF and pollution. It's a very gentle cleanser. I've really been enjoying it. So I do have a coupon code for you guys, which I'll put on the screen here, and it'll give you 20% off your order. And then Ren, when I just checked the website this morning, they're running some other sales. Like if you spend over $50, you get free shipping, and if you spend over $85, you get like a 5-piece favorites mini set with your order too. So you can get this for 20% off, add a few more things, and take advantage of the other items. So there is that will be listed down below. This is a super gentle one. It doesn't strip your face. It just makes my face feel clean, but it still feels like it's moisturized, which is important to me. So I've been using that. We are also going to use the Glacial Glow from Sephora today. If you watched my Valentine's collab with Debbie Nabla, she sent me this palette. I haven't gotten a chance to play too much with it, so we're going to use that. We are going to use some of the e.l.f. Nabla items. This set is now on sale from e.l.f. I think if you spend $40, you get this set, and it comes with, I think I'm missing one brush because I didn't know this was on sale today, and so I tried running around. I had already incorporated all the brushes into my routine, but it came with like a 5-piece hot pink set, 3 for your eyes, and or maybe this is 5. Maybe I have them all. But anyway, you get this free, the case free, the Nabla e.l.f. It's like a loose highlight powder free. I love this. It's not closed all the way. And then you get a lip liner and a lipstick. We'll use all this today so you can see it on your face, but if you spend $40 at e.l.f., which gets you so much makeup, you will get this entire set free. So I wanted to show you the set because I really haven't showed this on my channel, and I actually really like the set. The brushes are just okay. I wouldn't say they're the best quality, but they're fine if you need brushes. This is fabulous, and the lip liner and the lipstick is also fabulous. So we're gonna play with that today. I also have, I'm going to tell you more about this ink lasting cushion. I've never tried it. It hasn't been opened yet. You can see it's still closed, but it's a cushion foundation from Avon. We're going to try that. That is from the Octoleap program. I did not pay for that. We will be playing with the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush. This was recently on sale for President's Day on Sephora's website. I will check and see if it still is, but it was half off. There are 2 different ones. I have... Which one? I have the first one, Darya, D-A-R-Y-A, and then there's another one, Citrus. I don't know if I'm going to get that one or not, but I've used this just once last night. Really enjoying it. If you're following my Instagram, I did post a picture of the palette, so you would have seen that. We may or may not play with the Sephora Tinsel Time. It depends how our look comes out and if I need a little extra. So we are going to get started on all of these items. If you're interested in seeing a get ready with me, keep watching. All the items will be linked below, and I'm gonna just have a little, oh, you know what else we're gonna use? We've used these in one, but we're gonna use the Tarte Double Duty Base Tape, and we are going to use the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist today too, from our recent BoxyCharm. So stay tuned, we're coming right up. Okay friends, so let's get started with the Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer. I liked this. I don't know if everybody got this and if everybody's enjoying it. This is a hydrating primer. So, and I really wanted to use a hydrating primer because the cushion foundation we're going to be using today is a matte finish. And so I wanted to give a little bit of extra hydration to my skin. I also was up really late and have some dark circles under my skin, so I think it just needs a little boost. I probably need to drink some water. Anyway, all right, so let me tell you what I found about this. I have never tried this. I have it in the color, so it says Ink Lasting Cushion Slim Fit. Mine's in the color, where is it? It's C neutral something. C20 neutral. Here's what the packaging looks like. It's just a matte box. This came in yesterday. There is the color selection on the top. We'll see how that does. It's hard to pick a foundation on the internet. It's really, really hard. This gives you, so the price of this is $31. Let me get my notes so I can tell you about this. $31, and you get 53 full ounces of this. It says it's buildable, medium to full coverage, that it brightens even skin tone, no caking, perfect for on the go. There's a mirror included, available in 18 shades, and it's exclusive to Avon. The shade range will be, so you can navigate W for warm, N for neutral, and C for cool. I got neutral. And it says it's a perfect amount of foundation anytime. You press the poof in the sponge, compact, soak up the pigment and apply. Smooth, natural, matte finish, lightweight, even application. So we're gonna see. I'm a little nervous, not have used this before, that it's not gonna be enough coverage, but it says it's medium to full, and that's what I like. I don't typically like a full coverage. I usually like a medium coverage. Sometimes I need a full coverage. So, and again, I think I mentioned that earlier, but I can't remember, but this was gifted to me through the Octoly program, which is a creator platform. There are some qualifications to get approved for Octoly. I will put a link below if you're a creator and you want to apply to the Octoly program as well. So, here's what it looks like. Obviously, it looks a little like it's not going to stay clean. It doesn't look clean right now. It's got little, I don't know. It says Avon the Face Shop. So we have a mirror, and then you have a poof. And the poof is pretty substantial. Sorry about my nails. I broke them yesterday. They got broken, and that one's kind of broke on the side. I'm going to get them fixed today, actually. So ignore the mess. They'll look beautiful later. All right, so let's open this up. Please, please, please be a good color for me. Oh, listen, look at that. So your foundation is actually protected, and when you're ready to use it, you pull that off so that it's good in transport and it doesn't dry out. That's a good thing. So you pull this off, and there is, oh gosh, that looks dark. I hope this is gonna work for me. Again, I couldn't, oh, I'm nervous. This looks really dark. Okay, we're just gonna go with it, and we'll try to lighten this up with some, maybe it's gonna be okay. All right, I was a little nervous here, but I think it is a little dark for me. But I think it might actually be okay. So, I mean, you can see if I go down here, especially, it's dark. So I should have gotten a little bit of a lighter color, but we're gonna make this work and just pretend it's summer and I'm suntan, okay? Just pretend. This is definitely too dark for me. And I got C20, so I'm gonna have to look at the shade ranges and try to determine a better color for me, but it was so hard to tell when you're looking at your phone screen online. It is giving a nice coverage. It's not like covering up all of my stuff, but let's see, it says it's buildable. We're gonna be a suntan goddess today, friends. Oh my goodness. Well, if I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna try something, I'm gonna try something. Has a scent. I don't know what that smell is. It's almost like fruity a little bit. Just take that down my neck a little more. Try to match it. Try to match my neck into the rest of it, because otherwise we're gonna look really funny. And actually I'm gonna grab my ears a little bit, because my ears now look like the wrong color. This is what you gotta do when you get the wrong color. How many of you guys have bought foundation online and not gotten the right color? I always do this. And then you will go back and you have to buy another one, right? Okay, so I think it's giving us the color. I mean, it's giving us the, it does seem to be buildable. So hopefully I can make this look work okay today. Okay, I'm gonna come in so you can see. It's not like, you can still see like some of the little things on my face we'll use concealer for. It did not handle like the darkness under my eyes, but it's not a concealer, it is a foundation. So it does look like it's not creasing and going into my deep forehead lines. Yeah, it actually gave a very smooth coverage. The nose is always the test, right? So far it looks okay. So far it looks okay, friends. It's just the wrong shade, but it looks okay. Now that it's all on, it's not like so starkingly crazy. I would not say this is full coverage, however. Maybe if I blended it out a little bit more, like I need to blend it on my neck more, maybe I could like add more product and build it up a little bit now that I have like one layer on that's like completely dry. But right now, right off the bat, this was super easy. Great for touch-ups if you get the right shade. Throw in your purse, because sometimes like during the day I break down right here. We'll see what this does, but I have something like this from CoverGirl, and I've been using that for touch-ups during the day, which works wonderful. So be curious to see how this one works today. We'll carry this with us, but you can still see, you know, I have like my little discoloration, and of course we got to put foundation on the eyes. We got some marks, so we're going to use foundation for that. But the actual feel of it, it feels like you're not wearing anything, and it feels really, really lightweight. It doesn't seem to be settling or caking. It went over everything. So yeah, I think so. That's good. I think I just got the wrong color. So we're going to add a little bit of, whoa, this is light now. We better put it everywhere we need to, because, and I'm going to use a little baby blender. But we're going to just do a little bit of concealer to blend in and lighten some areas. And I'm just using the Tarte Shape Tape, in case you're wondering, to try to get some of that darkness that I got going on today. I don't usually get dark circles, but I didn't sleep well. So actually, Robert and I went out to Red Lobster last night. We had a really good dinner, but I've been losing weight and my stomach is couldn't handle the food. Because I haven't been eating that much food, and I haven't been eating any bread or carbs, really too much carbs. We've been eating more of, we've been eating that HelloFresh, or not HelloFresh, shameless plug for them, that their name's easier to say. Ours is Home Chef that we've been doing, which we really love. And we got the keto, it's not keto, it's low carb option. Okay, so that looks pretty good. The foundation did the coverage that I needed. It's perfect, it's just enough. I'm gonna bronze up my face with just the Tarte, since we're using Tarte products, the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. I have a little one of these. This got hard panned on me. Do you see that? I kind of scraped it a little bit with my nail to see if I could like get the top layer off of it. I don't know why it did that. Why does that happen? I thought usually that happened if the thing got wet or whatever, but it happened, and it still works, but yeah. Too much. Man, I'm just like going crazy today. I'm gonna be like, that was really dark, Terry. What the heck? All right, well, I told you we we're gonna be a bronze goddess today, so that's what we're doing. All right. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna step into the eyes. I'll do my blush at the end, just in case we have fallout we need to touch up with anything, and we're gonna kind of move into the eyes. So, and at the end of that, we'll get into the e.l.f. and the Natasha denona after. Time for a tea break. Nitro just walked by and said hello, guys. All right, so let's get into the Glacial Glow. I've tested a couple of these shadows. I I think you can use these like as highlighters and stuff too, but we're just gonna play with the shadows today. I'm not gonna do a crazy look today because, I mean, I'm not gonna use these colors, these dark blues. They don't usually look well on me with my blue eyes. So, but I will tell you what colors I'm using as we use them, okay? So the first color, oh, maybe we should put some base down. We should put some base down. Let's cancel out any stuff and give it something to stick to. I'm using the Anastasia eye primer base. So ABH, I'll link this below. This one, remember I was looking for a good one. I wasn't really liking the Urban Decay one because it was like a silicone-y feel, and this one's drier, and I have oily eyelids. So if you have oily eyelids and you find that your shadow halfway through the day creases real bad or comes off or moves, this one is the one, guys. The it's better than the anti-aging one that I was using from Urban Decay. This one works really, really, really good, and its shadows stick to it, and it looks funny when we do it just like this, doesn't it? But shadows stick to it, and they stay. So, all right, so now we're gonna get into this palette, and let's see. The first color I'm gonna use is just gonna be a light shade. They don't have colors on them, so this like vanilla-y shade, we're gonna use that first to just sort of set the eyelid. And I'm just sort of putting that in the crease and all over the lid. It has a little bit of color, not much, just a little. I think I need to get my eyebrows done today too. That's the other reason I don't want to do like a crazy look today. Like I want to do more of a natural look, because every time I have like a crazy look, she pulls half of it off when she cleans up my eyebrows. So we're just gonna let that sit. Sort of a nudie look. Okay, so you can see that color has a little bit of a payoff, just tiny bit. If you're fairer than me, it may work better. I'm gonna go into this like brown shade next to it. It's like a lighter brown right here. And we're gonna do just probably a neutral eye look today. And I might put a little zinger on it, we'll see. We'll see what we decide. I did a really simple eye look going out last night, and with a different palette. It was a light and bright look, and it just looked really nice. I felt like it brightened up my entire face. So this palette's a little difficult to hold because of the weird shape. You got this piece hanging down, so if it didn't have that, it would be a little bit easier to hold on to, but it's okay. I did see if I could find this. This must have been part of their holiday collection, so I couldn't find it on Sephora's website anymore, but so I can't link it below for you guys, but I'll link everything I can. Okay, so we're gonna use the same brush because we used a light shade, a dark shade. Now we're using a darker, even darker. I'm gonna go into the darker brown shade down here, and we're gonna just deepen in the corners. We're just doing a neutral look today, I think, with a pretty lid. So we're going right in. Oops. We're just going to darken that up, define that crease a little bit more. Okay, so that's looking nice. And those colors are blending all in together really nicely. They were all real light. Voila. All right, we're gonna do a little something in the, I'm gonna take this color down here, right here for the brow bone. Give a little bit of light up here. Ooh, that's pretty. Really, really pretty color. I like that. I don't know if you guys, if that showed up on camera, if you can even see that, but that is a beautiful, beautiful highlight shade. That'd be nice on the face too, actually. Really, really nice. I'm just gonna go back in with my fluffy brush and blend it so they kind of match together with no harsh lines. A little bit of a line here. Okay. So this is a little mark I have on my eye. I don't know, it won't go away. I don't know what it is, but we can't do nothing about that. But overall, the rest of it looks pretty nice. Okay, so next I'm going to go in over the lid with this like orangey shade right here. It's like a metallic-y orange. I don't know if I need to wet this, but let's try it without first. Oh yeah, we need to wet that. It didn't do anything.
Oh yeah.
Okay, my son came down and that's what you might have heard him. All right, so we're gonna go in wet and see if it's picking up good wet, so we'll see. That should do something. Yep. Oh, I should probably come in closer. This mirror is, I feel like I know I'm blocking you guys. I'm so sorry. So this is a light shade, a little bit lighter than I expected it to be. Wonder if I use my finger if it'd be better. Yeah. Gotta use your finger with this shade. It's a pretty peach. It's a real pretty peach. We'll put a lighter color in the inner corner. I'm gonna go in with the brush too because the brush is wet and the wetness gives it a little bit of more color payoff. And then your finger adds that pretty metallic sheen to it. So there we are. Very simple, which is what I wanted today. I wanted something really simple today. I just I wasn't feeling like doing anything else, you know? All right, so I'm going into this metallic gold shade right here. We're gonna use that for our inner corner. Kind of brighten things up in here. Up in here, up in here. Okay, go ways. That's a nice pop for the inner corner. I know you guys usually probably like when I do more colorful looks, but I don't feel like I do neutral looks enough on my channel. I actually think I do a lot of like pink looks, and I'm trying to give you some different ideas. So there's what we're dealing with. So I'm gonna go in I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna actually go in with this metallic-y brown shade here. It's like a dark brown underneath the eye. There are some really nice cool shades in here that I want to play with too. That's another thing. I often do very warm looks. I don't usually, this is a nice shade. I don't usually do very cool looks. And with spring coming up, I want to try. I'm gonna actually put some of that in the corner here. I like this dark shade. So I'm just gonna tap it in. Like that. So this bronze is pretty. This would be pretty on the lid too. Marrying that right up to that light shade. And then we're gonna go in and do the same thing here. We're gonna just darken up the outer corner, give it a little depth. This is not the right brush for this. Use this angled brush. There we go, because that gets right in the crease. That's a nice, this is a better brush. And it's a good blender. I think I am going to add lashes today. So I think I'm gonna do some false kiss lashes, which I gotta do off camera. I'm so bad at putting lashes on. Like I feel like half the time I ruin my entire look trying to put lashes on. So, all right, off camera. Unfortunately, I ordered the whole set of ColourPop like eyeliners, and they're coming today, but they didn't come yet. So off camera, I am going to do my liner and lashes and mascara. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I use the Kiss lashes in the style Poise on my eyes. They're still drying, but I also I like these. I like they're kind of wispy and really lightweight. I use the Galactic eyeliner on the top line to kind of cover up that lash line. On my waterline, I use the Joa Make Her Jealous eyeliner. I really like this. This is a great little drugstore eyeliner in the Blackest of Black. And then for my mascara, I use the CoverGirl Exhibitionist. Again, really like this too. So I think since we have a little bit, I was trying to decide, do we want to go with like this orangey shade since we have that on the lid, or this bronzy shade? I think I'm going to go with this orangey shade and put a little bit on my lid and give us a little bit of something extra. So we're going to kind of come in right here and put some of that on there over that pretty orange shade we put on. Or blend that in a little bit. This is like a little bit of a sheer sparkle, so it doesn't, like, it's not like a crazy change to your eye routine. Oh, but it is taking off. Can you see that? It's taking off my mascara a little bit. I wonder if that's because I got glue there. Not my mascara, my eyeshadow. I'm just going to tap it on because I think brushing it on was taking away what I don't want to take away. But I do want to give a little bit of extra sparkle to the area. I think that works. Kind of messed up my lid there a little bit on this one. I'm gonna have to go back over that when it dries, so I'll fix that when it dries. All right, so as we're waiting on that, let's go in and try the blush. So I have a neutral eye, and I'm gonna have a pretty pink, it's probably a pretty pink blush. So this is their Diamond Glow blush. All of these shades are sort of like the cream shades, and they have her signature little thing here to cover it, and then these are your like glow or your diamond powders. So I'm going to use, I mean, there is a neutral one here. I don't think that's going to be dark enough for me. I'm going to use this middle one here, which is kind of, this is like a cream to powder. You can kind of see. I'm going to use my finger and tap this in. And then we'll put the diamond powder over it. So it's kind of like a beautiful coral color blush. Very, very, very pretty, actually. You got to kind of get the first layer off, so you do need to use your finger, because I tried to use these the other day with the brush, and it didn't really... Oh, I'm having such issues with putting on too much makeup today. I'm like going crazy. Oh, God. Are they even? I don't know, are they? So this builds up. You can really make yourself a bright old cheek if you want. I'm gonna take that up there. I'm just gonna kind of come down so it looks like I have like a sunburn, like a little flush on my cheeks. All right, so I think I want to go in with this diamond powder down here, and I want to kind of put that at, oh God, that's gorgeous. Oh, I was going to use the e.l.f. powder and I forgot. Well, we'll use the e.l.f. lipstick. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, I used too much, so I have to use too much on this. Today's video is all about using too much makeup. I'm going to use the other one up on my nose. These are glittery. If you don't like glitter, you're probably not gonna like these. If you like glitter, you're gonna love these. I love glitter. Even though I have texture on my face, I really don't care. I still love glitter. All right, I'm gonna work on fixing this one spot in my eye because it kind of took off the shadow. So I'm gonna fix that now that it's dried up, and I'll be right back and we will do the lips. All right, I'm just gonna try to use my viewfinder and do the lips. This is the liner. It's a beautiful blue brown liner that comes for free if you order $40 or more in the kit. I really like it. It's a good liner. It's a good like neutral. I do not have big lips, and I've been trying not to like overline my eyes too much, I can't even talk today. I guess I need coffee. I've been trying not to overline my lips too much because I don't know, I don't like how it looks. I'll do a little, but nothing crazy. All right, that's all I'm gonna do on that. And then, okay. And then I'm going to do the lipstick that came with it. I think this is a lip gloss. It's Maria Nude. I don't think this is matte. I'm pretty sure it's a gloss. Oh, maybe it does dry down. It looks like it's a liquid lipstick. It's been a bit since I used it. I couldn't remember. I don't know if that dries down or not. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute and see what that does. But there is the lip trio that comes in that cute little bag with the highlighter and the brush set. And the highlighter, like, maybe I can put a little bit on. Let me show you, because it's really quite beautiful. So it comes like this. It's a loose powder. Look at that. It's a beautiful champagne. It's a beautiful champagne color. Okay, so there's the finished look. We are going to just spray it with our Glow Recipe Watermelon Mist, which I'm loving, but it like disappears quick because it's such a fine mist. You don't even know you're putting it on. You can spray 6,000 pumps. It smells so good. I'm just gonna set everything, especially that highlight. And you can actually go in again on a wet skin like that with highlight and get a little bit more of a metallic sheen if you want to. But there we go. We are finished today. I just did, like, this would be for me, minus the lashes, this would be like a good everyday kind of look for me for work. And yeah, so I'm gonna list down below everything I can for you, including the cushion highlight. But if you are my skin tone or lighter, you're gonna want to go like a shade lighter. I was able to make this work, as you can see, but it looks a little dark right here, so I may buff it out with some powder right there. I may buff that out with some powder and just kind of give it a softer glow finish with like a little bit of powder over all of this. I think I'm gonna do that. And I have powder right here. I can use a Jeffree Star powder. Let's just see if that helps with that dark spot right there. This is a great face powder if you need one. You know, this will help mattify everything and set everything too. And the glow still comes through, but not nearly as much as it was. Sorry, the dogs just came down. They want to go out. Okay. I'm going to link everything down below for you that I can. And I will have the Avon link for you through Octoly. I will have the e.l.f. information about that free set, because it's a super, super good set if you make a $40 purchase at e.l.f. And then the Ren skincare too, you get 20% off, and there's some deals on this, so I'll list the deals there too in case you want to pick that up. I really am loving that cleanser. I'm super glad to have tried it, because I don't think I've ever tried Ren skincare, but it's got like a nice, almost like a citrusy, very light citrusy, like a natural grapefruit scent. It smells great. It just makes you wake up in the morning. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. This did dry down matte and no transfer, so there we go. And it feels very good on the lips too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Get ready with me. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.